okay, before we get everything excited, we get the house rocking and the fire burning. On behalf of Kangen Power Team International, on behalf of everybody on Zoom right now, and on behalf of all the people that will be watching this video on YouTube, I want to say this. Thank you, Aldrin. I know you are super busy. I've been seeing you on Facebook, on Instagram. Amazing job you are doing. So I know you are super busy, and yet you are generous enough to want to come and share some of the things that made you who you are today. So for that, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Salamat po. If I said that right. Okay. And thank you so much. You are a blessing to us today.
Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, so let's start. Today we have a amazing star by name of Aldrin Arayon. Okay, I started to take notice of him. First, I met him. I saw him a few times. I think in the Philippines once. Then I met him in our gala dinner early this year in Malaysia, and I was impressed because he told me, he says, Gary, I'll be hitting my 6A in the following month, and he did it. You know, a lot of people just say, oh, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to be this. But when this guy said it, he did it. And not only that, after that, he became a 6A. And I started following him on his social media, on his Facebook. And I can see this guy is doing some great stuff there in the Philippines. Okay, and I told myself, hey, guess what? I need to hear his story, and everybody in the world needs to hear his story. So guys, let's put our hands together and give a super warm welcome to Aldrin Arayon. Hey, Aldrin.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, everyone from all over the world. Hi, everyone. This is Aldrin, from House of Kangen. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much, Garrett, for inviting me here. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to support everyone around the world. So yeah, thank you so much.
Aldrin. So Aldrin, yeah. So we have people from literally all over the world right now. Okay, and they want to know, because a lot of time, you know, when we always see, you know, when we go to some big events and we see people going upstage, getting all these big checks, big awards, big certificates, somehow deep inside, we always think that, hey, maybe they come from a lot, maybe they come from better things, maybe they're special, you know. So tell us, Aldrin, who is Aldrin Arayon before Enagic? What were you doing? Yeah.
Before I was going to Enagic, life is really brutal for me. Last year, we hit a rock bottom. We got negative on finances. I was having a simple, ordinary, hard life. That's what I thought of. Bills after bills. And I only wish that I get out from this rat race.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yes, jobs are noble. Jobs are paying you so normally, I think.
Yes.
There's a lot of more to life rather than this 9 to 5. And me, I really know who I am. I really know and deserve to be extraordinary. That's why seeing you guys, Gary, everyone, every leaders in my team, hey, look at this guy. It's not, his lifestyle is not normal. I want to become that one. I want to become just like him. I want to become just like every leaders in our business. Every leader, guys, here in Enagic is not ordinary. Every one of them is extraordinary. And I say to myself, I want to be that guy. I want to be a lot of, I want to help a lot of people. I wish to go with my wife on every Enagic offices around the world. I want to be like that person. So that's what I came from.
Aldrin, just to dive a bit deeper into that question, what were you doing? What's your career before Enagic?
My career before
Yes.
that. Okay, so I'm gonna say this for the first time around the world. I used to be an editor.
Editor.
I used to edit videos for big companies.
Wow. Okay.
I used to edit wedding
Right.
wedding videos
Yes.
for number one wedding company here in the Philippines.
Wow.
So I used to edit 4 wedding videos a day.
Okay.
That's where my skills was sharpened, I think.
Okay. For editing works, right?
Yes, for editing.
Okay.
For,
So is that like a freelancer thing, or you were working with a company, or?
I was working with the company Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
I went to the office around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I go home around exactly 8 o'clock p.m. Also.
8 to 8. 8 to 8.
Monday to Saturday.
Wow.
Monday to Saturday. So that was
Wow.
my lifestyle before. And at first I was really excited because I've been editing celebrities,
Yes.
weddings, celebrities. But there came a time that one moment I paused and I thought of myself na, is this what I really want for the next 3 years of my life?
Wow.
3 years only. Not 5 years, not 5 years. A short goal only. Is this what I want for the next 3 years, Monday
Right.
to Saturday, 8 to 8? So I said that, okay, I'm not doing this. I have to move forward. I have to move
Right.
forward.
Okay. How long did you do the video editing job?
I think that was around 3 months only.
Oh,
Three
you
months
so you did
only.
3 months. So prior to that, were you working other jobs like
Yes,
or you were fresh from school?
yes. That was my first job. That
Your
was my
first job.
first job.
So
Yes,
fresh from school, three
yes.
months video editing, and then you found Enagic. Is that
Not
the
yet,
way?
not yet.
Not
Not,
yet. So
not yet.
what happened after video editing? Did you get another better job or something like that?
After that, I also look for another job.
Okay.
I found Coach Russ.
Okay.
That's where I found Coach Russ, the
Okay.
self-development team,
Right.
the self-development programs, and then that's where I know, my urge to
Right.
to live. That's did play a big part of my, a big
Right.
part of my subconscious.
Right.
And then that's where I saw Yan in Mod.
Wow. Wow. So
Was
it's from Coach Rat's platform that you met Raymond and Yanni.
yes, yes.
Okay. And that's also where you have a change of mindset and breakthrough in your personal development life.
Yes, it started from my mind,
Right.
but there's a big but. I didn't have a right vehicle for me.
Right.
I didn't have the right platform for me. So
Yes.
I can edit.
Okay.
My mind is right. So therefore I'm ready. But
Okay.
the missing piece for me is the platform.
Right. Right.
There's
It's
no
just like you. Yeah. Very relatable. It's just like you are like Manny Pacquiao. You are very good in boxing, but
yes,
you don't have the boxing matches to go to prove
yes,
your boxing skill.
yes. That's right.
Wow.
That's a great
That-
analogy. That's a great analogy.
okay.
That's a great
One
analogy.
question, one question I like to ask all my stars, including you or Aldrin, is because I know there's a big difference when I interview stars from the Western countries and stars from the Eastern side, like the Asia side. So when you first found out about Enagic and then you saw the price tag, right? Everybody will have to come and see the price tag, right? Like I know a K8 in Philippines is about what 246,000 peso or something like that,
Yes.
right? So was coming into Enagic a big challenge to you financially, Audrey?
I wouldn't say it's a challenge financially, but I would say that it's a challenge for me in terms of commitment.
Okay.
Because
So
that time when I see the payment plans, there is a JR4.
yes,
The JR4 unit. The JR4 unit is an base entry of every distributors. It's like around here in the Philippines, we have payment options.
yes,
You can stretch it for the next 24 months to pay, and
yes,
then you do the business.
yes.
The JR4 cost only around 7,000 peso. That's around,
1 month
yes, per month, per month.
per month, 7,000 peso.
Peso per month.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay.
I didn't think of the 168,000. I thought of the
7,000.
7,000 per month.
Yes,
How will I break even this 7,000 peso on a monthly basis? So
right.
I did the business part-timely before
Okay.
to get my machine free.
Right, right.
So 24 months, okay,
Yes,
I survived. I get the gist of it. But along the way,
yes,
my ranks is going higher.
yes.
So when I reach the 4A, I think they're here. Yan Edmond. When I reached 4A, that's where I decided that okay, I'm gonna do this full time.
Wow.
Do this full time.
Wow. Wow. So that means, yeah. Okay, just out of curiosity, is it easy for Filipinos to get the financing in Philippines? Is it easy?
Once you get the credit card,
Oh,
everyone here has a credit card.
yes.
Every person, every car owner here in the Philippines has their own credit card. So
Right.
I think it's not that hard here to get a
Okay.
financing. It's really
Okay.
easy here to get a credit card. It's just our job for let them know na hey, this is easy. This is just easy. You can
Right.
get it. You can get your machine. You can get your your return on investment, and you can get really be wealthy doing this business. So that's where my mindset right now. That everything is possible here. That's once you get your right message to the right people, the right
Right.
person, it will emerge.
I see. I see. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Okay. So now that you have mentioned you came from a position where you didn't really like working as a video editor and then coming to Enagic, what particular in Enagic, why do you choose Enagic as your professional career?
That's a really, really good question, Gary.
Yes. Yes.
It's number one, it's a
Okay.
health-related business, I think. Health-related business.
Yes.
And second of all is I met the leaders and
Yes.
I saw Mr. Oshiro.
Okay.
Mr. Oshiro is one of the most humble guy I've seen. I've seen him from afar, not up close, right? They
Right.
have stage in Nago City, in Nago Civic Hall. You get to see
Yes.
him 0 but they're on top of the
Stage.
stuff. He's on the stage.
Yes. You
We're
are on top there. Yes.
Yes, I can really see him just a little quite bit, but in the screen I can see him. But
Right.
getting aside, I've seen his platform. I've
Okay.
seen the Chiba school,
University. Yes.
university. Okay, that's where my heart felt. That's where my heart landed when I see why he was doing this business.
Right.
He was helping so much people. It's because he would really give back to every people who surrounds him, to give back to every people who supported him, to give back to elders, to give
Yes.
back to the children. There's a
Right.
lot of at EAPA, there's a lot of charity happening, and
Right.
there's a lot of good things happen. So I think when I understood that, okay,
Yes.
it's the right vehicle for me. But there's a big but here. It's
Okay.
not for me.
Okay.
My wife can also experience that. My mother can also experience that. My father can experience that. So
Wow.
it's a really good business that I can
Wow.
share generationally. Yeah,
Yes.
I can say that.
Would I safely say it's a business that you want to do for the rest of your life?
I think it's really part of my life.
Right.
It became a really part of my life. Everything go happening into my life, whether I'm awake or whenever I'm asleep.
Right.
Right. Even right now, I'm talking to you. There's a lot of inquiries right now here in my cell phones. I would
Wow.
back here. It really have been a part of my life right now. And if your question here is,
Okay.
I'd be doing this for the rest of my life, I think yes, because I'm not just really starting. I'm just really starting right now. And
Wow.
a lot of journey will be happening here in our business that I'm excited because I'm just really happy and excited to share this to a lot of people, this system.
Amazing. Amazing. Wow. And I believe a lot of us, to be frank, why I ask you that question is because when I ask a lot of people about whether will they do this for the rest of their life, this is exactly like just what you told me and what everybody said. So a lot of people actually said that Energic doesn't feels like work. Do you agree? Energic doesn't even feels like work. Like, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't even feels like work. So it's not like you have to go through a traffic jam, 9 to 5, and then answer to a boss, apply for a leave application because you want to go for holiday. Doesn't even feels like work, right? Okay. Okay.
Whenever I do, whenever it's my sports day, whenever it's my dinner time with we go out. There's a new, hey, what's that? What's that tumbler? What's this tumbler? Right? Oh, it's Kangen. It's Kangen.
Yes.
Do you know about Kangen? No, I
Yes.
don't know. Okay, let's sit down. I'll talk to you about Kangen.
Right.
Whenever I do sports, oh, what do you do? It's like that. Oh, I do this Kangen. I do this water. I do this distribution all over the world. Oh, wow, what's that? So it became okay. I wish I could do my sports intensively, but yeah, I can do a magic infused with that lifestyle as well. So it's not a job; it's a lifestyle.
Yes, you are right. It's like a way of life. A way
Yeah.
of life. Yeah. Okay. Just now you were mentioning while we are talking and you have all these inquiries coming in. We
Yeah.
are very curious because we all know I started the Energic business 15 years ago. 15 years ago, people even hardly post anything on Facebook.
Yeah.
Today, the world has changed so much. Energic has changed also. The way of building the Energic business has also changed tremendously. So I'm kind of curious, Aldrin, how do you consistently get new leads into your Energic business right now? Is it a lot? Do you leverage on the internet a lot?
95% of my production right now is coming from my cell phone right now. So
Oh,
I do a content creation. It's
okay.
content creation for me is just a hook of
Hook.
hook of interest to people.
Okay.
It's a hook of interest to people. It's like, oh, I've seen your content. I've seen what they do. So what does Kangen does? And
Mm-hmm.
then we reply. So
Uh-huh.
the magic happen on the conversation, on the replies, on how will your business cycle, your
Right.
end goal on that marketing. So what's it's gonna be the end goal? Is it gonna be for once I talk to this person, she will get a machine or just educating them? Just educate them for the machine, for the business, for the Enagic, and then that's my opening for them to let them know about this machine. And then I'm always telling you, Gary, earlier when
Yes.
we started this,
Yes.
a lot of people here around the world that seen the demo for the last 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 5 years, but
Yes.
not yet ready to get their Kangen machine yet. That time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
right now, Gary,
Right.
now, especially 2026, there's a lot of people on the social media
Right.
looking at their phones, ready to buy,
Wow.
ready to buy.
Wow.
They buy 2 machines, 3 machines, they buy
Wow.
8 machines.
Wow.
That's the power of the internet
What
right now.
what do you think? What do you think Aldrin changes? Why didn't they not buying like few years back, and why are they now starting to buy? What's the reason? What's the main reason?
I think that okay, to be honest,
Yes.
to be honest, I think 80% of our conversations with our clients right now, they say that they are not financially ready yet last time.
Ah, okay, okay, got it.
So they
Right.
can or they can't, you know, they can't really
Yes.
afford 246,000. Maybe they didn't say it out loud that time.
Yes.
Right now, okay, that's the thing that I wanted for the last 10 years. Now
Yes.
I'm ready to buy, and they have the option plans that 24 months to pay. K
Right.
is only 10,000 per month peso here in the Philippines.
Wow. Okay.
Why not get it? So
Yeah.
we understood that behavior of the person, and then we maximize it, that messaging na, hey, this is your machine, this is what you've been longing for the last 10 years, the 15 years. It's available to you, 24 months to pay, 0% interest rate. So
Right.
we played the money game right there.
Wow, wow, wow.
Played it
So
right.
wow, guys, I hope you are getting this message. It's a lot of golden nuggets here, just in case you don't see it. I think the hidden message behind what Aldrin is telling you is, guys, if you stop following up, you'll be losing a lot, you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table. You probably have been showing up and telling people about Kangen before, but they were not buying. Not because they don't want it. Maybe the time wasn't right. They didn't see the need. They don't have the money, whatever. I mean, God knows that 1,001 reason why they're not buying. But that doesn't mean they don't buy it today. Can you hear what Aldrin is telling you now, right now? Now he's getting sales of 8 machine, 5 machine, 3 machine. People are ready. But my question, when they are ready, are you still there? Because if you are not, Aldrin is going to take the sale. Or anybody who is still ready will take the sale.
Can I add? Can I add to that?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I think 60% of our sales, we don't do really the demo now.
Wow.
We don't really
Wow.
do the demo.
Okay.
They just remembered the demo last time, and then, hey, I want this nice setup, this nice machine on my kitchen.
Right.
What's the best offer for me? Okay, ma'am, this is the best offer for you. When do you want your machine to be installed? So
That's it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No more add-ons. That's
Right.
it.
Because they are already ready to buy.
Yes, they know the potential, they know the health benefits,
Right.
they know the business of the
Right.
energy. That
Right.
right now they're ready. Okay, so if you're not everyone, if you're not on the social media, if you're not on the social media, you're losing a lot of clients. So we highly encourage everyone to show up to the world, show up to the world,
Exactly.
and then let your message land to every people that doesn't have or doesn't know Enagic right now.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Audrey, I want to check with you. What are your main, because I believe there are a lot of people here also in the Philippines. What are your main social media platforms that you introduce the Energic products and the Kangen business?
My channels.
Yes.
Okay, my channels is only two, one Instagram, one Facebook. So just House of Kangen. Only
Okay.
just House of
So
Kangen.
you are promoting it on these two platforms, Instagram and Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another question, Audrey, do you do paid ads? Like, do you boost your contents with paid ads, or is just organic all the way?
Okay, so that's a very, very good question, Gary. No,
Right.
actually, I have what I do is both.
Okay.
I do post every day. It's
Right.
just a lifestyle. It's just an update. Hi, ma'am. This is Aldrin again, your Kangen mentor. This is your machine. Just to remind them na,
Yes.
hey, this is for your health. This is for your business. This machine is the one you've been looking for the last 10 years, 5 years. And the ads made my content is spread here on my specific location here in the Philippines. So
Right.
it filtered out the right market for me. So I won't be marketing on the urban areas. I won't be marketing on the less what do you call that, Gary?
Less affordability.
Yes. The less
Okay.
my video is directly run through a specific area wherein affordable people or rich
Right.
people or wealthy
Right.
people only see my contents.
So you target that area.
Yes, the area and the interest
Wow.
of those people.
Wow, wow, wow. Just out of curiosity, how much ads do you put in, let's say in a month, roughly?
Fun.
Yeah.
In a month, some people say that it's effective to what they call this, to have high budget
Okay.
on ads.
Okay.
But for me, it's just me and my wife.
Okay.
We're just running this business right now.
Okay.
I think we're spending around 15,000 per month.
15,000 pesos. So it's about thousand
$100.
three, maybe
300.
about $400, $300 to $400 US dollars.
Yes,
Three
yes,
to 400. I think that's a very good amount to start with.
yes. And
And
then we
yeah,
post every day.
yes.
We show our faces every day.
Wow.
Once or twice a video
Okay.
or picture. You
Okay.
use of AI right now because AI, that's where your content comes from, that's where your messaging comes from, that's where your captionings come from.
Right.
That's where your, the sequence, the scheduling of the contents, so that
Right.
it's gonna be relevant and so it's gonna be different from each other.
Right.
Okay, and then once your content lands or hits on your client, their
Right.
ego will be, oh, okay. I have to get this machine for my pets.
Wow.
Some of my clients really buy their machine for their pets. They want Vespa, they want a Kangen K for their pets. So you really
Wow.
don't know the behavior of everyone
Right. Right.
unless you show everything to them.
Right. So am I right to say that only took place after seeing your ad or your content that is talking about Kangen water for pets?
Everything.
Okay.
My ads is generic.
Okay.
It's for Kangen and its
Okay.
health benefits and its usage, and
Right.
everyone will remember. Oh, that's what I've been looking for the last 5 years, last 3 years, because
Right.
someone introduced it to me before, but
Yes.
follow up on me every time.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Guys, if you are not getting this, I would like to reiterate what Brother Aldrin has to say. Are you okay? You see, guys, many years ago when I started in Edgic, 15 years ago, people don't talk about so much about social media because people are not walking around with their phone, sleeping with their phone, doing the big business in the toilet with their phone. You know what I mean? So those days, when we are talking about results in network marketing, it is always about face to face. It's about how many face to face you are doing, how many presentations you are doing, or if you are doing demo. You know, in Philippines, you have this caldero, right? So people go to house to do the caldero demo, the pots and pans thing. But today, guys, whether you like it or not, everybody's attention is here. You can see even people walking on street just looking their phone. They are even being knocked down by cars because looking at the phone. Everybody is just the whole attention, their eyes is all glued on the phone. My question again, same like I did this sharing session yesterday with my team of Cambodian leaders in what you call in Malaysia. I'm asking them the same question, which what Audrey is telling you right now. Are you showing up every single day in front of your client? And what I mean by showing up every day, you must be here. So are you posting content? Are you creating content? Whether you are doing an ads or no ads doesn't matter. Of course, ads you will attract more people. But minimum, are you posting some social media content that relates to your business that people can actually ask you what you are doing? What is this product all about? How can I buy it? Will it do something good for me? What is this whole thing that you are doing about? So because if you are not here, they are not going to even buy anything from you or join you or do anything. So it is very important. Aldrin has just mentioned this, I think, easily 5 times now I can record. He is doing this every day. Gary, can you type it in the chat box? Every day. Okay? So it must be consistent every day. Okay? So if you are not doing this every day, you may really miss out because seriously, guys, everybody's attention is now on social media. You need to be there. Amazing. Aldrin,
I,
you are sharing amazing information right here.
I
And
would
I think
I would like
our brother Raymond and Yanni is also, I'm seeing them nearly every day there. That's why they are getting the results, guys. It's no secret formula. There is no NASA rock scientist kind of thing. Okay, you just need to show up every day.
I would also like to add some one mindset on that.
Okay.
Okay. Just to add to that, I think if your target market is a highly profiled person, it's like a politician or the king of Malaysia, the president of the Philippines, how would you go in front of them because they are heavily guarded? So my
Okay.
mindset was, what is the first thing they do in the morning? Have their phones.
Okay, okay.
Phones.
This one first.
Yeah.
This one first.
The behavior of every human being right now is once they have their phone attached to their glued to their hands, every time that they're not doing something, they're using their phones.
Yes.
Not whether you're the king of Cambodia, the president of the New Zealand, everyone has phones right now. That's where my mindset played and ran along. I make what do we call this? I took advantage of that.
Right.
I took advantage of of that behavior of everyone here in around the world. Everyone is have I think some of the people here own not one phone, but they own two phones, three phones, right? So four phones. They also have their iPads. They also have their
Yeah.
laptops. So
Crazy.
take advantage of that. And what did it cost me? Right,
Yeah.
$300, and then commitment every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Audrey, two things I want to ask you in conjunction with what you just mentioned. Do you have internet marketing experience, background, or skill before Enagic?
Before in Magic, no, I don't have.
No.
No,
Zero.
zero.
So you are like a dinosaur just like me.
Yeah, I just study the behavior. So what I'm talking about from time to
Right.
time. This is what I've been telling you ever since earlier.
Right.
The behavior of the person,
Right.
solve their problems. That's it.
Right.
That's my formula of content. So you
Okay.
don't need to force everything. You don't need to force the gurus out there. You should do this, you should do that. I myself, what does this person needs? What does this person would like to how do I solve this person's problem? That's
Right.
what I'm always thinking about in my contents.
And since you are creating contents every day and posting it out every day, I'm just curious, how do you get inspiration for the content? Do you use ChatGPT to create contents, or how? Is there any tip you can share with us? Because I myself, as a content creator, I
Okay.
sometimes get too overwhelmed and like maybe in a bit of a lazy mode, I did like pursue it. So
Okay.
share with us some
Okay.
tips, how do you consistently get content out every single day?
Okay, that's a very, very good question. How do you get the motivation or
Yeah.
the right mindset in the content creation?
Right.
Number one is it's my lifestyle. Imagine
Okay.
it's my lifestyle. Number two, you document your lifestyle. That's it.
Wow. Wow.
You don't create content because it will burn you out.
Okay.
You document your lifestyle. Hey guys,
Ah.
what I've been doing right now. Okay, this is my lifestyle, and
Okay.
I recommend you to also be doing this because it has a lot of health benefits. It created me a well generating impact on others as well. So why not do this and then create another video again?
Wow.
Don't get too attached on the likes. Don't get attached to the ones who reacted on the social media. Get
Okay.
attached always on your inbox.
Right.
Because
Right.
if there's no inquiry, your message is wrong.
Okay.
But if there's a lot of inquiries, so right now I have 30 plus inquiries talking to you, it means
Okay.
my message is right here in the Philippines.
Right. 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 Amazing. Wow. I like that. It's just like somebody told me that day. It says, if you are intentionally want to create something, you will get burnt out. But if you are just doing what you are, it's just like you don't get burnt out brushing teeth, right?
Yes,
Because you brush teeth every day.
yes.
So imagine if you are just filming yourself brushing teeth, so there's
You
no
use your
burnt out.
Kangen. You use your Kangen while brushing your
Yeah,
teeth, right?
exactly. Exactly.
That's your lifestyle.
So, wow. Hey, that itself is a very powerful tool. Every little thing that you do that is worth sharing to people, I strongly recommend you to do it, because maybe you may think it's normal. Like, I know my good friend Gary Chin, who is in China right now. He goes to some very nice exotic places with his beautiful family at times where people are actually working. So all you need to do is just take that video and just tell people, hey, look, what are you doing on this particular day? Working, right? So what am I doing different? Would you like this lifestyle? It can be as simple as this, guys. It doesn't have to be always showing Lamborghini, Ferrari, mansion, private jet. No. Sometimes the little things like being able to enjoy a meal with your family on a consistent basis, that's what a lot of people want and are not getting. Seriously. So think about this. Okay, yeah. So still on the topic about social media, since we are now all into social media leads generation, would I say that you are more towards product focus or business and lifestyle focus? Which is your angle more? What do you think?
Okay, so what you've been seeing on social media is just the 50% of who am I right now.
Okay.
But 50% is just train people. Train the team. I have me, Raymond, Diana, the core Pinky on our team, the core leaders here in the Philippines.
Right.
We do a weekly, a monthly gatherings here in the Philippines.
Right.
We do Zooms also. We
Right.
nurture our people. And for me, for my team, I'm passing down my system to them so that they can also do what I did on social media. So that's
Right.
where my direction right now is passing this system of content creation. And then on my team's part, I'm passing down every single bit of information what I did so that they can also do this
Right.
effortlessly on their journey as well here in Kangen, here in Enagic.
Right. Right. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. So what what would you say would be your way to get your people? So let's say a new person, let's say me, I join you today. What would you do to me or do for me that get me to be independent as fast as possible?
Okay, so first of all, that's
Yeah.
a great question. That's where me and the team been working on right now is number one. First of all, know the fundamentals of the
Oh,
business,
okay.
know the ins and out of the business. It's just what 1 day or 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you post. You create a page and then do the social media and then let it run on itself. You have the
Right.
fundamentals, you know how to get a sale, and then teach it to every people that you've been your prospects. You teach it
Right.
genuinely. You teach it like what do you call this? It's like a lifestyle. So on camera, we do the product, we do the hook, we do the magic stuff. But at
Right.
the back of the end, we're not working. While we're not working, we are nurturing our team.
Right.
That's the magic lifestyle that we've been doing for the last. I think I've been doing this for the last since August last year. That's
Wow.
the timeline
Wow.
of.
I guess it must be working very well since from August last year and then early this year you hit your 6A, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Not just me, but also my
Right.
wife and my mom, also 6A.
Wow.
Yes.
Your wife is it Mayora?
Yes.
Mayora, hello, mabuhay. And I think I also saw is it Rose, your mom? Rose
Yes. Correct.
Arayon?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, mabuhay.
Yeah.
See, guys, wife, mom, son in this business. Where to find? Oh my God. So happy. So the okay, this particular question is especially for Philippines. Now we all know that there is some crisis going on in the Middle East, especially with the Iran war and things like this. And I know a few countries, Philippines is one of it. I know Thailand, I know Cambodia,
Yeah.
that is affected by the super high petrol and fuel prices, which I think is creating a lot of chaos in terms of logistics and all. Pricing is increasing in every area of everybody's life. Can I ask you, Audrey, do you think now is the best time to do the Enagic business? And what have you got to say about this?
Okay. Okay. So that's a really, really good question, Gary, right?
Right.
I would say it's a yes because it's another calamity for every country
Yep.
experiencing that circumstances. What the Enagic does, what the Enagic business did for me was, there's a jobs here in the Philippines, right? There's
Right.
a good paying job, there's a high paying job, but there's a low paying jobs. But Enagic is a high profitable lifestyle where you can get a lot of, let's be honest here. Our commissions is really high compared to another company, right?
Definitely.
Everybody's going crazy about the stuff's going to happen, but for me, I'm just chill. Okay, there's a price on petroleum. Okay, I
Right.
just have to pay again. But the good thing for me here is there's less traffic, so I get to drive wherever I want,
Right.
fastly or easily.
Right.
Okay, you feel me? You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
So
Yes.
so so what happened was I can recommend Enagic right now. It's because Let's be brutally honest again. Our commissions pay high, and our profits it's really crazy because I just hit my 6A. Uh,
Right.
there's a bonus right here, right there. There's a lot of this. So I'm always asking Raymond Diana, hey, where did this money came from? Oh, this it's the bonus. Oh, okay. I don't know about the bonus before, right? Where this money came from? It hit my bank account. So yeah, I think we have the direct income, we have the indirect income, we have the bonuses, and what's the best thing happening right now is I can do me and my wife can do 10 to 15 direct sales a month.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's if you know the Magic business, if you know the 8 points commission system, that's
Wow.
really good income on a monthly basis.
Very
Plus,
good.
we get to do it. We got to share it to our team indirectly.
Yes.
So that's the direction we've been journeying right now is how to pass it to my team so that they can also do
Right.
this on their Magic journey as well.
I just like what you mentioned just now, Audrey. And to Raymond, that's the most happiest problem anyone will ever have, right? Asking you, hey, where did this money come from? Where, hey, it came from it's like raining money. Beautiful, right?
Nice.
Okay. Audrey, when you are talking about that, it struck me another benefit. And guys, you may want to listen to this because you can sell this benefit like crazy, especially Filipinos if you have friends, relatives, which I know you have in the Western countries. Now listen carefully. You see, when we sell a K8 in the Philippines, that commission 1 point is about the same as a US commission 1 point. It's also about $385. Plus minus, maybe, I don't know, maybe reduced by $10 or 5, but it's about the same. But can you imagine? You are making that same amount of money. A guy in New York, like Romy, is making that same money, but you are spending it in the Philippines. Can you imagine that? How far your money is being stretched? I make that kind of money the same with my American counterparts or my Canadian or my European counterparts, but I'm living here in Malaysia. That's just mind blowing. Suddenly, your income is 4 to 5 times what it should be. That's why I always like to joke. Is a lot of my friends, especially the Westerners in America, in Europe, Canada, they always like to joke with me. They say, Gary, it's so unfair. I say, why? He says, you make the same GFS amount, which is the monthly 682-3 and above in Malaysia and over there globally anyway, but you get to spend it in Malaysia. Now think about that spending power, right? So this 1 point alone is worth millions of dollars to a lot of people. And I used to sell this in my early days. I always tell them, like, because here in Malaysia, we are very near to Singapore, and just cross the causeway, cross the bridge, people are making something like one Singapore dollar is 3 Malaysia ringgit. So people are making like 3 times. Now I'm telling people, you don't even need to go under the sun to Singapore. Stay in Malaysia and still make US dollar. That's like 4 times. So wow, Audrey, you are just right. It's so amazing, right? We are so blessed to be able to have an opportunity like this right here in our lab. Okay, Audrey, another very powerful question I like to ask a lot of my stars is that, let's just say, Audrey, with all the knowledge you know about social media, about Enagic, and all the experience that you have, you are in the business for the last 3 years, right? First 1 year is part-time and 2 years full-time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So with all these 3 years of experience, let's just say you get a chance to go back 3 years and you start day one in Enagic. What will be something different that you want to do with all that you know right now?
Okay. No.
3 years, you get to replay the 3 year back on day one.
Okay. Okay. That's a very, very good question, Gary, right? Okay. So what I would do before is record a video, post, don't feel bad, don't feel just neutral. Just
Okay.
neutral. Don't have emotions on that, and then post again. That's what would I tell to myself if we're gonna go back 3 years.
Right.
Just post. Don't get too attached in the post
Okay.
because somewhere along the way, you will find the right message on every people, and then be attached. That's what I'm saying to you. Be attached to the inbox, not to the
Right.
not to the post, not to the ads. No,
Okay.
the magic doesn't happen there. The magic only happens on the inbox.
In the inbox.
In the inbox, right?
Wow, wow.
Because our clients
Right.
they want to be exclusive.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a call, sometimes it's a video call to them,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a voice call.
Right.
How do you get to them on their head, on their face up front? It's because you posted what they
Right.
need. You posted what they want. You posted what they
They're
looking for.
looking for.
Yeah. Just post and then don't get to attach to the post. Be attached on the conversation because that's the real connection happens
Right.
on the conversation, not on the post. Because and then once we're in front of them, we are just like their children. Hey, how are you? Did you eat already? Imagine those conversations we had on our okay, ma'am, it feels like we've been together for a long time, but you just met us on social media, right? You
Yeah.
just contacted us. So there's a genuine connection created on the inbox. Always in the
Right.
inbox. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Audrey, what you just mentioned is so true, is so powerful. I think, especially to those who are not so used to social media posting, a lot of people tend to overthink their posts. And every time they want to post, they always want to wait for the perfect time, the perfect pitch, the perfect message, the perfect look, the perfect lighting, the perfect background, everything perfect. And it doesn't work because there's no such thing as perfection, right?
Yes.
And I guess what you say is so powerful. Is okay. I don't know if guys, if this is what you hear it, this is what I analyzed it from Aldrin, okay? It is not what your message, how perfect the message is, but how the customer or your potential prospect receive that message.
Yeah.
You can do the most perfect message if your client, customer, or potential business partner do not receive it, nothing will happen. So the last thing you can do is at least put it out there and test whether it's being received or not.
Yeah,
So don't
yeah.
overthink,
That's the right mindset what I've been doing right now. Thank you so
right?
much, Gary.
You,
That's
you, you, you wanted to say that, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because the same thing. I was in Spain. I was in Seville, Spain for one of the biggest European team internet marketer in Enagic, and we were having a VIP lunch. And sat next to me is one of the top Enagic distributor in the internet team, and his name is Matthew Jang. He was sitting next to me, and we were doing sharing. And when he was talking, he said something that maybe this could bless all of you, including you, Audrey. He says that most of the time, the post that you think that is not going to work is the right post. He said that. So because a lot of people in the table, those are all internet marketers. They were asking him a lot of questions about the hook, the this, the that, what is the. Then he says, hey guys, stop all this, stop overthinking, and just post consistently. Because the post that you think that will not be the right post, most of the time is the right post.
Remember what I told you earlier?
Yes,
One of my client bought it's
yes,
because I posted K8, a Kangen machine for their
yes,
so that's why they bought a machine. It's not for them, it's because for their pets.
right.
They have 40 pets inside their home. So
Yes.
that's why,
Yeah,
be everywhere, do everything.
correct.
If it lands, it lands. If it don't, do it again.
Yes. So I think ultimately, Audrey, is the consistent action. Somebody once said, massive imperfect action. So massive action, even though it's imperfect, is okay. But massive imperfection, better than no action but perfect. Perfect no action.
I love
Okay.
that. Massive
Yeah, perfect no action always loses to massive imperfect action. So guys, once again, okay, you have been hearing a lot of stars, you have been hearing a lot of tips, you have been hearing a lot of success recipe. My advice to you is stop overthinking, start taking action. Even though it's a small little action, just do it consistently, because you never know. You may just attract another Audrey. You may just attract another Raymond. You may just attract another Sokun, another Anderson, another Sovina. Okay? Now, Sovina is a very good example. Because of Sovina, she brought a couple into the business called Heng Anderson and David Miller. So here Sovina doesn't know anything, but because she just went out there and bam, 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 one lady came in, her name is Heng Anderson, -5. Okay, so don't tell me about what is the magic word to say, Gary. What is the best time to call a person? There's no such thing as a perfect thing. It's just going out there and do the action. Just keep bam, 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 like a machine gun. You will get it right. Okay. The idea is stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Amazing, Aldrin. Wow, Aldrin, we are having so much fun. The time just flies by so fast. Okay. My last question to you today. I know you're super busy. You have another 8 to 10 machines waiting for you to fulfill. Okay, so I know you're super busy. I'm just going to ask you the last question. We'll wrap up. And I think it's also lunchtime for a lot of people here in Asia, right? Follow you, Gary, as my role model. Thank you, Sokun. Let's rock this together, okay? Let's do this and rock Cambodia. Okay, my last question to you, Aldrin. There are a lot of new people here today. There are also going to be a lot of new people on YouTube channel that will watch your video. So what would you advise? What's your biggest advice to a new person? He's standing, maybe he just came in, bought the first product in Enagic, wants success so much, he wants to be somebody like you. What's your biggest advice to this person? How he can start to do something and be like you one day?
Okay, that's a very, very good question, Gary. Actually, I thought of this all over again. My one piece of advice for everyone here on our business, and of course, onboarding people, just like me, just like you, is to be excited to fail.
Wow.
Always be excited to fail. It means you're doing something, and do your trial and error every single day. If you get your formula, the right formula, you double it down.
Right.
Okay, so it means you're doing something, you're experiencing something, you're moving something, you're really interested in doing this. Every time, if you fail on something, be excited because it's a lesson. It's a
Wow.
lesson on your
Wow.
journey you will take. For the next time you will experience it again. Okay, I've seen this before. Okay, and then I will now know what will I react on that specific happenings, on that specific circumstances, and always have faith on our business, on Mr. Shiro, on our Enagic business, because the leaders, and our leaders, what I get from you, everyone, the dash three and above is always have faith on the business. And then I had faith, and then now I'm excited. I'm now excited to fail later. I'm gonna record a video later. I'm gonna be excited when it's gonna land or not. So
Right.
yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there, and then once my message hit the right person, the sale will follow. So that's
Right.
my personal action. That's my personal mindset for everyone to share here
Wow.
in this business. Fail happily
Yeah.
because be excited to fail. It's because once you get your right formula,
Right.
yeah, you double it down, that's the magic will happen.
Wow, wow. Thank you, Audrey. Guys, summarize this whole last message from Audrey. Be willing to fail. Just now, actually, it was yesterday, me and Gareth, my son, we were driving on the way to Enagic office in Malaysia to do a sharing session with my Cambodia team. And on the radio, I like to listen to podcasts. So I'm not sure if you know a black actor called Denzel Washington. One of my favorite actor. Okay, and he says, if you are not failing, means you are not even trying, guys. Guys, that's the whole idea why sometimes I am a bit not anti, but I do not agree with a lot of formal mainstream education, because in the mainstream education, it seems like people are being punished for making mistakes. But in life, come on, guys, in life, it is through mistake that you succeed. It is through mistake that you know what not to do and what to do. Nobody is going to, like, no baby is going to born on earth and then start to walk the next day without falling, right? So yeah, I 100% agree with you, Audrey. Be excited to fail, because when you are excited to fail, simply means you are trying a lot, and you are now trying to see which one is working.
Yes.
Okay, and those that is not working, forget it. Nobody is going to remember. Sometimes we think like the whole world has a big spotlight on us. People is going to remember your flaws, your mistake for the rest of the 1,000 years. Nobody care. Nobody even bother. Come on, guys.
Your customer doesn't. Your customer don't. What they call
Yeah.
it? don't care about your mistakes.
Exactly. You are right. And then I like what you say, double down on what that works. Double down on success. Like if you have a machine, every time you put $100 in and you have $200 coming out, how much would you put in? I will put in everything I have. You know, if you know the magic formula that works on something, just go all out for it, you know. Yeah, but before that happens, you really need to take massive imperfect action and fail along the way. No, there is no big deal about it. All right. So yeah, Aldrin, any last message you want to leave for everyone here before we end the session here today? Any last message?
Okay, for my last message for everyone, staying here in Enagic, doing Enagic right now, ready to do Enagic. I know there's a lot of hype on other industries, but here in Enagic, it's what I've been always feeling right now. It's not about hype, it's always about hope. Okay, Gary. So thank you,
Fantastic.
everyone. Gary and Gary, thank you so much for having me
Thank
here
you.
in your interview of the stars.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh,
Raymond is there. Raymond, thank you so much for everything. And yeah, back to you guys.
Aldrin, how can people follow you? How can people know more about you? Are you able to type on the chat your link or something? You can copy and paste your link so that people can follow you on your social media, see what you are doing, you know, maybe can emulate you. I'm sure my boy Gareth would like to check you out, you know, to follow your footsteps, you know. Yeah. Thank you so much, Aldrin. You have been such a great blessing to all of us here today. Stay tuned. Okay, Gareth has just put the link on the chat button, chat box just now. So if you want to follow us on our Kangen Power Team International Facebook page, where we have a lot of announcement, you can do so. We will also have another very special star next month. We will be announcing it on our Facebook page. Do follow us there. Okay, this is a little bit of my giving back to the Enagic Global family. Because I've been so blessed in this whole journey, the last 15 years, me and my family, we are blessed beyond blessed. Okay, so should you want to continue learning, please come and join us every single month. We have been doing this for the last 8 years now, every single month. So you may want to join us. Bring your team, not just you. Bring your team, come and learn, come and take action, and we'll grow together. So without further ado, Gareth, are you able to unmute all of them so that we can all say a big thank you to Aldrin in our own language? Thank you, Aldrin.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Okun,
ขอบคุณครับ
Kan Eun.
สวัสดี
谢谢。
ครับ
ขอบคุณ
Bye bye.
บ๊ายบาย
Bye.